Hey everyone. So today I want to share with you something that I'm not sure if that's a good share or not, because this Insta world or YouTube world always tells us that everything's great and we can do and be anything we want. And I'm here to share with you that actually, no, we can't all the time. And sometimes there are circumstances around us or things we have to do or we experience that will hinder doing what we really want. And for me, it's a major setback. I was told 2 days before yesterday, I guess, on Monday. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But my doctor told me after looking at my MRI scans that my knee again is injured and it's ripped again, and I have to get the third surgery now, which means that it will bind me to my couch for the next 2 to 3 months. It depends on how the surgery goes and what they will do. So anyway, this means that all my plans I had for the next month are just crashed. There will be no traveling or anything like that, at least not in the near future. And I just want to share that I really, with this news, I lost faith for a couple of days. And I'm still wondering and asking myself why this has to happen now. And I was devastated, to be honest, because this is the third time now, and I really thought that I did everything I could to make this knee heal and to work on everything that might be attached to injuring the same thing over and over again. So not only physical, but also psychological, and so on and so forth. But obviously this didn't help. And here we are again. Christmas time. No chance to go to the family or friends. And I'm not telling you that to make you feel bad for me. I'm telling you that because I think it's important to share that not every day is sunshine and not every day it's a good thing, and it doesn't come easy to believe and to have faith and to trust that the universe knows what it does and that in the end it will make sense. Which is the only thing that I could grasp on the last days. I had wonderful friends and family who were so supportive. Thank you for that if you're watching. And telling me so many nice things that I would have told another person if it wasn't me. But for me, it was just like they... I don't know what's the word. They unplugged me. I just had no energy left. I was just tired all the time. I had no trust, no faith. I was angry. I was frustrated. I was sad. I cried a lot. I had no faith that it might turn out well. That is the third surgery. Why should it? Because all the others were not going well. So this was that. And yesterday I had this beautiful call with a physiotherapist that my dad knows. And I don't know how she did that, but she was able to bring faith back into my life. And even made me learn something about my body and what it does. And that it actually does a good thing by getting injured again. But how it works, that's another story. But to cut that short, so I'm here to tell you that it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel angry and frustrated and resentful and hate the universe or whoever you're believing in. It's okay to lose faith for a couple of hours or days or even weeks. It's okay to be tired and sad and not be okay. And I'm also here to tell you that this too shall pass. It always does. It always does. And sometimes you cannot feel it, you cannot believe it, but it will. And that the only way out is not denying it, but taking it on and allowing it in and embracing it. And I promise you that if you keep trusting, or if you gain back your trust, it will make sense in the end. And there will be something to learn. And my dad wrote a beautiful message to me because I called him really excited yesterday after this great talk to this physiotherapist to thank him for this contact, because this really helped me a lot. And he wrote this beautiful message to me, and I want to read it to you because maybe it brings some hope back to you too. So he wrote, "And the fox said, 'Your father was wrong, because there is always something to learn. There is always hope and confidence. So I invite you to be humble and forgiving with your body and your mind and your heart, and to look with a wink at the perfectly imperfect.'" And that's very true, and I hope this helps someone out there. And even though I don't know yet what this will be good for in the end, and I'm still frightened as hell for the next surgery, and I'm still sad about it and everything, there's this spark of hope that came back. And I think that this will be an important time to learn something, and I will keep you posted on that. Because I think sometimes it's important or nice to experience how somebody else goes through different stages. And I kept you from my crying and screaming stage, so you have to imagine that one. But to really experience, oh wow, this really is happening, and it doesn't come easy to everybody else, despite me. Every single one of us has to go through horrible times, and maybe this can be a small example for all of you, and I will take you on board and show you what else can evolve out of something that at first seems so terrifying and terrible. So we will see. Have a beautiful weekend and enjoy and travel if you can, and have it just run around and dance.